Hey guys, it's Thadya and this is my 2001 Integra the Crosser. So we're getting close to the tuning date and I thought that it'll be a good time for me to also check the spark plugs just in case. So today I'm going to be showing you how to remove the spark plugs and replace them with new ones. Okay, so first thing you want to do is to remove the spark plug wires. Now you're going to need a 16mm spark plug socket or 5/8, an extender, and a ratchet. So you're going to break it loose. That's the first one. 3 more to go. So these are the spark plugs that I pulled up from my car. They don't look too bad, but I'm gonna measure their gap. So now you're gonna need either a spark plug gauge like this one or a gapping tool to measure the distance between the 2 electrodes. Okay, so OEM spec is about 1.1mm, so I'm gonna use this 1.12mm right here and to measure the gap. And as you can see, it's pretty loose, so I'm gonna try a different one. I think I'm gonna try 1.27 because the wear limit is actually 1.3, so this is pretty close right here. So let's see. So it looks like it's pretty close. I can sort of get it in there, but not really. So I think it's about time that I replace them since I'm going to be tuning the car. This is the first one, so I'm going to check the rest as well. So this is number 2 right here. And this one you can clearly see that it actually went in without any issues. So this one's probably done. Okay, so this is the third one. I'm going to use the 1.7 again. So this one is also pretty done. Looks like it's pretty loose. And finally the last one. Let's see how this one does. This one is pretty close but not quite. But oh, there he goes. So I guess this one's done too. Okay, so out with the old ones and in with the new ones. Okay, so let's open these babies up. I always recommend using the OEM or Honda spark plugs because you can never go wrong with going OEM. Look at that! So shiny! Okay, so now we're going to use the spark plug socket to put the new spark plugs back into the motor. Snug in there now. So you want it snug for right now because you're gonna be torquing them down in the end. just comparing the two plugs. This is the iridium spark plug that I pulled out of the car, and this is the new plug that I'm putting back in. So I had the iridium spark plug before, and turns out that for OBD2 Integra's spec is actually the platinum spark plugs. So this is what I will be installing into my car. There's no really benefits of switching over to the iridium. Yes, it is a lot more expensive, but because I track my car, I would probably be wearing them down a lot quicker as well. So I'm just, for now, I'm just gonna go OEM, which is the platinum one. Last one in. It got dark, so I added some light. So you just want the spark plugs snug initially because you're going to be torquing them down. So as long as they're snug, you're good. So now you're going to switch from the ratchet to a torque wrench. If you have a smaller torque wrench, that would be awesome because this only requires 13 foot-pounds. And so the bigger it is, the more leverage you have, so you can easily over torque it. So I'm gonna do it really slowly. There it goes. That's good enough. Again, you want to do it really slowly if you have a longer torque wrench because you have a lot more leverage and you don't want to over torque it. There it goes. Okay, so last one. And there's the click. So you're good. Okay, now we can start putting the wires back in. While putting them back in, make sure that you hear that clicking sound to make sure that they're fully seated. Okay, so after you put in this last wiring, you're done. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. And thank you again for watching, and stay tuned. Bye!